Good morning, beautiful people. Another beautiful, bright day. So in my last video, I was telling you that I was going to make an orange ribbon skirt for September 30th, Truth and Reconciliation Day. It used to be Orange Shirt Day, but I'm glad that they changed it and starting to recognize. So I cut out the material and I pinned the design to the fabric, and it's good to go. I should have did the measurements with you on video, but I'm going to do a video soon on how to measure. I can't remember if I did or not, but I'm going to do another one, and so watch for that. But in the meantime, I will make this skirt with you guys as I go along. So that's the cutout, and the back is not going to have anything on it. It's just going to be plain, and I don't think it's too see-through. I mean, it's really bright here, so let me see. I don't think it's that see-through. It's cotton, not broadcloth, but it is still pretty see-through. So I don't know, maybe, what do you guys think? Should I put like a lining or something in there? I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But anyway, so we're going to do that today, and we're just going to go step by step. So just bear with me, and we'll get to it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the thread to orange. I want to use the same color of thread for this project, because I think that will look the best. So, let me go ahead and change that thread, and then we'll get going. Okay, guys, I got the machine threaded in orange thread, and before we start, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of the length. You always want to add 2 inches, well actually 3 inches to the length, one for the bottom hem and one for the top elastic. So I measured mine at a 37 because I had, well, I didn't do to my length, but my length is, my height is from the waist to the ankle is about 32, but I made it 34 because I'm short and not everybody's as short as me, and if I'm selling it, I want to make sure it fits other people. And if it is for somebody shorter, I can always hem it, that's no problem. So this is a 37 in total without the hem, and it'll be 34. And the pattern is quite large actually. The pattern is 26. So I had to, I could have just put it lower down. Well, I could have if I wanted to cut this a little bit shorter, but I didn't in this case. I just added it straight to the top. Straight to the top of the skirt material. And then at the bottom, which leaves enough room to take off the inch, it's 11 inches. And I'm going to start the ribbons right underneath it. So I'm going to have, and I use the 1.5 inch size, so I'll have enough to put 4 ribbons right down here across the bottom. And I'm going to, for this one, I'm going to use the 4 colors. So black, yellow, red, and white on this one. And then on, oh no wait, actually on the black one, the black material skirt. No, that's right. On this one I'm going to use the black, white, yellow, and red. And when I do this pattern on the black skirt, on the black material, I'm going to use oranges and reds on that one. And it's going to look really beautiful. But anyway, so I just wanted to give you an idea of how that pattern fit, how I fit it on the material. I'm sure other people do it differently, and that's, you know, whatever works for you. is what I found. So I'm going to start sewing this on. Let's see here. And I think I'm going to start across. And I'm using the zigzag stitch for this because the edges, well, I mean, just like you would use a zigzag stitch for applique or ribbons. But this is another one of those materials. I think most materials, and they fray really easy. So I'm trying to, I cut most of them off, and I'm trying to keep the fraying to a minimum, so to speak, so I can do this, sew this on without losing so much of the material from it fraying, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start sewing this edge here. And I never pull the material through the machine. I'm just guiding it. When I was teaching ribbon skirt making the other day to some ladies, I noticed a few of them were really pulling the material, like giving it a lot of tension while they're pulling it, and it really distorts your stitches, and it could ruin your machine in the long run. So if you're new to sewing, just remember, don't pull the material, just guide it. The machine will grab it and pull it through naturally. I think I started going a little quicker. That's okay. It's going to end up being folded over anyway, so that's fine. Now we're going to do down the side and the bottom, and then once I'm all done that, I'll come back and we'll go from there. Hey everybody, so I'm going to have to take a break for a minute because I was sewing perfectly fine, and then as I was doing down the side, which I was going to do just like I would do ribbons on the edge, and something funny is happening to my machine and I cannot figure it out. I've adjusted the tension back and forth, I've changed the bobbin, but this is what it's doing. Maybe somebody can help me figure this out. Let's see. See, maybe what's happening here? No. Let's try this side. Ooh, that sounds terrible. And then when I take it out, like it's doing this. What's going on here? It was not doing that before, and I cannot figure it out. So I'm going to go and Google, or look at my manual and Google a few things and figure out what's happening, and then I'll come back and we can finish doing this skirt. Sorry about that, guys. If anybody has any idea or can shed some light on this for me, I would really love it if you can comment and let me know if this has happened to you and what you've done, okay? Thank you.